And we are back again. Good evening and welcome to the 7 of 7, the drink bar game show that explores the inebriated minds of our guests. Wait till you find out who we have in store for you on the show today. Over time, we've come to be known as the show that takes the rug from under our guests. While we are at it, we steal their curtains and drapes too. Yes, we leave them naked and bare. Our tool of choice, alcohol. We want them before coming, but they still come anyway. Please note that this show is recorded under a controlled environment and our guests will be chauffeured to any location of his choice after. Remember to always drink responsibly. This is 7 of 7. My name is OJ and signing his sobriety into my hands tonight on this social experiment called the 7 of 7 is this gentleman. You might know him for his music or by the moniker BamBam, a Nigerian singer, songwriter, rapper, musician, reality star, is a social media influencer and ex-Big Brother Naija Season 3 housemate. In fact, they say that somewhere in the Big Brother Hall of Fame, you can still hear him going, bam, 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 bam. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome University of Texas graduate, lasting a total of 9 weeks in the Big Brother house, actor and CEO of Alpha Records, Alpha Apparel and Feno Cuisine, the one and only Tope Adenibuyan, aka Teddy.
Mado.
Yeah, we are not here to play.
What are your intro?
You the feeling?
World best.
Shit.
Baddest.
Thank you very much for joining us today right here at
the
7 of 7. What we basically do right here today on the show, the rule remains that you may ask a total of 7 questions throughout the duration of this session. All questions must be from the, let's do, entertainment, reality, music category.
Yes.
We'll try. I will attempt to answer all of your questions while firing back with mine. For each question we do not get correctly, we will take 1 shot.
You want to get me drunk?
That's the whole idea.
Aye, man.
Who won? Between myself and your wife, I think I won.
She won, don't worry.
I know.
She won.
She? I can't even remember.
Oh, you can't remember?
Maybe I was on a wave. But first, you must choose your poison. What will you be drinking today?
I think I'll do this.
You don't want a mixture of both?
No.
Just straight this.
A mixture of both.
No, like you take probably 5 of this, 2 of this, or
hey, whatever you say, man.
Okay, let's do 5 of this.
It's fine by me.
And 2 of this. Teddy A, artist, reality star. Are you one of those reality stars that don't want to be associated with that tag again?
Not really, because I feel like it's still part of my journey.
Okay.
And I know that no matter where I get to in the course of my journey, into achieving purpose, it's always going to be mentioned that I was a Big Brother Nigeria, and I'm happy to be one of the ambassadors, of the show. Great things can come out of Big Brother. Mm-hmm. So yeah, why not? I'm not gonna shy away from
great things like wife,
and many other things, But I can't say, I want to separate myself from it, because that would mean I'm denying my reality, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now talking about reality, we know the drama you reality stars face, the online trolls, the rubbish they put up on social media. What has been the craziest thing a troll commented or sent or you saw on social media?
Something about go and change diaper.
Hey God.
I was just laughing. Honest truth is, when you go on a show like Big Brother, there is nothing anyone wants to say that will get to you anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because that is the most toxic show. It's toxic because, opinions are always going to be put out there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean they're facts, but of course people say what they want to say. And social media is a place where people can say absolutely any and everything. Mm-hmm. So we don't see them, they don't talk them.
Nothing they happen.
Nothing they saw.
But has it ever occurred to you, probably just when you saw a nasty comment,
Yeah.
to just go further digging into somebody's profile to track the person down?
Yeah. But when we went on, we're like, wait first.
Did you go as far as going to?
Yeah, we found out who the person was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you didn't continue?
Nah.
Don't you think that most of those trolls, an example needs to be laid. Or you don't want to be that guy that will make it no be like that the first start to the run.
Nah, I just feel like, say, when it gets to the point where you say, you go stop my money, or it threatens my family or anyone around me, then it's a problem, right? I just feel like whatever you're saying ends on the internet. And I control the narrative.
Sure.
You can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, man, me know if it is true or if it's not true. So if I decide to then go the extra mile to catch you, to arrest you, it never reach like that. And when we get to that bridge, then we'll start flexing all our
power. Do you know who I am? Who you be?
But on social media, because I could say something on your page now, people will be like, why would Teddy say that kind of thing?
That's right.
So, but when I feel like it's becoming, an agenda, then we can start saying, okay, let's do a cease and desist, let's sue, let's, all that,
Because you look like that guy that will track somebody down.
We track him down. The lady, we track him down. We track him. Found out where she was, because we have people in Interpol in FIB Nigeria, which we call FBI. My mom used to be an FIB agent, and all that. So we have people who we can say, okay, who is this, all the way to Ghana, UK, and all that. But then when my wife's dad used to be a Commodore.
Don't near the Adenibuyan.
So he was the one that was interested. Let us do this, let us do that. I said, sir, we don't have the energy for this one, And he was like, you need to make a scapegoat out of these people. I'm like, sir, when you are in the limelight, when you're a public figure, these things will always happen.
Yeah, true.
So once anybody feels they can get under your skin, then where is that power?
True.
Right? This tough skin now, superpower.
I tell you, y'all are trying, man. So what we'll do basically right here, we'll first take one. I'll fill it back again. It's like a form of us signing a dotted line.
Wow.
That will obey by the rules. Said, if you miss any question, you drink. If I miss any question, I will not drink, by the way.
So help me God.
So help us God. I'll fill this up, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we're both clear on the rules, let the drinking begin after this break. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 7 of 7. My name is OJ, and today we'll try to reign in this bad man-sized teddy bear, Teddy A. I will finish you today. Are you ready?
Hey,
Okay. Now, my first question. With what you said, by the way, many say you did not give enough time to drink in what Teddy A was about before you got married to the love of your life. Why we got what we see as Teddy A, the lover, the father, the provider. Ladies actually wish you give them more bad man. Ladies, I don't know what you were talking about. But what's married life like for you, by the way? How's it been so far?
It's been wonderful.
That's not my question, Shal.
Okay, yeah, let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. It's changed me, of course. I used to be a very bad man. I used to be a very bad man. But marriage, kind of set me straight, I know what I want. Guys, they look too far, they waka up and down. Nah, you know what you're looking for. It's about the bread, really, The ladies are always going to be there. They are the fans. I love them. I do what I do for them, but they love the married man too. Yeah, they love the happy, funny provider, singer, actor, funny guy. They've not seen this person, So when I met my lady, I knew that was the right move to make, and I didn't care about anybody else now. That's what's up. I just had to do what I had to do. That's what's up.
Now my question: in a 2020 interview with your wife BamBam, she described that Badman persona with a song from a 2018 project. In that interview, you agreed that it squarely suited your previous personality. Teddy A, what song from 2008 and by whom did BamBam describe you with in that particular interview? Can you remember the interview?
MTV.
So what song from
I think
2008?
It was Kanye West and What's the other lady's name? Sometimes love comes around and it lights you up. And
Are
I
you
think
sure?
I think that's it.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's the final answer. That's what I can remember.
That's what you can
If
remember.
I feel, I feel.
Okay, Teddy. You are wrong.
Hey!
Yes.
Where's my camera? Can I be this?
Yeah, drink that one.
Are you
No.
sure? Give me the answer first.
Cardinal Official featuring Akon Dangerous. In a 2020 interview on MTV Base, BamBam substituted the word bad boy for bad girl as she described you while singing the chorus to Dangerous by Cardinal Official. That girl is so dangerous, that girl is so
I don't know this
bad
interview.
girl. You don't forget.
I don't know this.
Dangerous is a song by Canadian rapper Cardinal Official featuring American singer Akon, produced by DJ Kemo and Izzo. It was the first single from his fourth album, Not For Sale. It was released in March 2008.
Wow.
So you don't drink down.
Okay,
the
so
idea.
my question, right?
Not the rush. My second question.
Wahala.
You successfully found your way into the world of movies and TV. Remember the movie Before Valentine? You
Yes.
acted in that one, and also
Yes.
your stints on Jennifer's Diary.
Yes.
As a reality star, it only seemed the right direction to go, especially with the fact that you look like an action figure. Would you ever play a superhero figure anytime?
In
If you are
Nigeria,
approached for that part.
which kind of superhero you want to play for Nigeria?
You think do Shango?
I was about to say that. So that's like a mythical figure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could play a mythical figure, of course. Shango, Ogun, all those people.
Outside Nigeria?
Outside Nigeria, definitely something a Marvel or DC character. I don't know. Something, yeah.
Marvel or DC, which do you prefer?
Team Marvel all day.
Okay. Why?
Team Marvel all day. I don't
Because-
know.
because
Marvel
you don't-
fanboy.
Okay.
Marvel all day.
Now, since you're a fan of superhero movies, mention 4 superhero characters these 2 actors have played in between them:
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds and Ben Affleck.
So Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool,
And
and Green Lantern.
Ben Affleck, I don't know if you are correct or wrong, but
Oh,
Ben
I'm
Affleck-
correct. Trust me.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck was Batman, and superhero. He was just Batman. He wasn't the Punisher. No, he wasn't. He wasn't the Punisher. Ben Affleck has only been one superhero character,
You think so?
and that's Batman. Yes,
Okay.
just one.
Just one.
Just one.
So yeah,
Just one.
Ben Affleck played. Okay, first you're correct to the Ryan Reynolds one.
Yes.
Then Deadpool and of course Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, yes.
For Ben Affleck, Batman
Mm-hmm.
and Daredevil.
Ah, yes.
So what do we do? Yeah, just drink half.
Help me, please.
Half.
Because you don't want my eyes to close on this show.
Your eye will close today. Yes, sir. Now your turn. Hey,
Wow.
God.
So we go, okay. I have 3 brothers.
Huh?
One of them works where? How they look me now? I have 3 brothers. One of them works where?
Is this public knowledge?
It's actually, I don't know. It could be
Maybe.
public, it could be private. I don't know.
Nice one. You see what you are doing?
What am I doing?
You are being wicked.
Hey, just drink now. It's to drink. Maybe you don't get to now. Let me just level up on the points board.
Is it the entertainment industry?
You're asking me too many questions. Just drink. Be a noble competitor
I'm not going to be noble.
and drink. All right.
Who's that?
What was my first car?
No, you will tell me the answer.
Oh, the answer. He's a nurse. One of them is a nurse.
Where?
Where? In America.
You know this is not public knowledge. Said yeah.
I don't care. I expect you to have a crystal ball somewhere.
Your wife
where you can find these
came
things
on this
out.
show too
I was
and
asking-
said, "My brothers, tell me their real name."
They are real names. Hey. As per say,
How many are we in our family?
You are a seer.
No shaking now.
So,
Your next question.
what was my first car and what color? Public knowledge, actually. Public knowledge. It's on the internet.
Google Teddy's first car.
Ah, too late.
Omo.
You go drink now. Let's just level the score, you know.
It's not going to be level because this is me taking 2 down.
Yeah, I'll finish. I'll drink this
Okay,
one
for
too.
the road. Thank you very much. Please indulge me.
Yeah, it was a green Cherokee. A green old.
Was this in Nigeria?
No, in America.
Why that car?
That's what we could afford. The way you just land America,
Yeah.
you save small money. You have to commute between work and school. And that was the car our father said we should gather our money. Me and my 2 brothers. Let's buy. It was a very old Cherokee. That Cherokee, the shaft, first break. Within 2 weeks of us moving to America. 2 weeks. As we dey match the brake, the thing they shake.
Hey.
If you sell that kind of Nigeria, no go
How much?
maybe like 100K. It was that bad. Manual, stick shifts, everything.
But them ladies were feeling you guys.
We're not feeling nothing, bro. Fresh off the boats. You just come from Nigeria. You see they get body odor, all those things still they.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows still they touch for me do.
Did you leave me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on this break. I will be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7 right here. Teddy A in the building, OJ in the building as usual. And it's a tie so far. Thank you, Teddy A, for just drinking that half.
Yeah.
Because the way you're going, I don't think I will get any question.
That's the plan. That's the plan. I have to live here with my integrity
Yeah, let's see how that
and my
goes.
honor.
Let's see how that goes. Let's talk alpha.
Right.
The Greek letter alpha is used to refer to first or primary or principal. You like to identify yourself as the alpha male. You even have your record label and
Alpha
fashion
Records.
line labeled as Alpha Records and Alpha Apparel.
Yes.
What's your definition for alpha? This is not my question, by the way. What's your definition for alpha, and how do people interact with your concept of it, by the way?
So first of all, I didn't give myself the name. Big Brother was speaking to us in the arena,
Yeah.
and then said, I was like, is that
You
a
felt
sign?
it.
Is that a sign? Is this the move? You know, and I feel like an alpha, male, female, anything like a lion or anything alpha is a leader, right? It's the godlike being in the person, right? I feel like everyone is a god, right? Once you tap into your godlike status, you're an alpha male. It's not about size, it's not about looks. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you see yourself. It's about how you portray yourself, right? So I feel like an alpha, male, female, animal, whatever, is a leader, a provider, a lover, right?
Yeah.
The natural construct that God puts in everyone is to be an alpha, right?
True, true.
Not to be, you know, the last person or last thing. So I feel like everyone is an alpha. You should want to be an alpha. You should want to be the number one. Strive to be number one. Strive for perfection. We are not perfect, but we try to reach or meet perfection. So that's what I see it as.
Now my question, Teddy A. The first letter of the Greek alphabet is alpha.
This man.
You think I'm about to ask you the last one?
No, I don't need. Let me start drinking.
The 16th letter is pi.
Pi.
You didn't know that. And the last is omega. You knew that.
Okay.
You knew that, man.
No, I didn't, but okay.
Oh, alpha and omega first. and
Well,
last.
okay. Yes, yes.
What is the third Greek alphabet called?
Better. Better.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You're wrong. Alpha, beta.
You're wrong. Wow.
Yes. Drink.
Hey, this man.
The third Greek alphabet is called Gamma.
Gamma. No problem.
Did you know that to be a Gamma male means to be intellectual, romantic man who struggles with women and suffers from chronic nice guy syndrome? Gamma males exist at the lower end of the social-sexual hierarchy. They do, however, long for the power, status, and benefits that come from being in the alpha male position. So some people can call themselves, I'm a Gamma male. Am I a Gamma male?
Nobody does that though.
Yeah,
Nobody says that.
Everybody just goes for the alpha.
Yeah, you should strive for
the top.
Okay,
Wait,
my turn, right?
You just want to make a drink.
There you go, drink.
I'm taking pride in calling this out now. 3 down on Teddy's side, 2 down on my side.
It's fine.
Hopefully with this fourth question,
something will give.
You will drink again.
Something will give.
Y'all break the internet. That's yourself and your wife,
right.
Bamteddy. When it was announced that you were getting married to BamBam, you spared no expense for your wedding and were excited at the birth of your kids after. It was rare to see a relationship that started inside a Big Brother house blossom into a happy family afterwards, but you guys pulled it off successfully and still striving strong.
Thank you.
While it's rare, it was not the first time also that it happened in the history of the show airing on Nigerian platforms. Teddy A.
Yeah.
What other Big Brother relationship made it to becoming a family in the Nigeria Big Brother history?
It was in Nigeria. Not Africa. Goldie.
Goldie and
Was it Goldie? Oh no. People in Nigeria.
it might be Africa.
Kafi and Gedoni. Yes. They're doing good. Married, got kids. With Nigeria. Drink for me, please.
No.
What do you mean?
So aside that, because let's say you form smart. I need another name too. It's more than one.
What was the question?
That's the question.
What was the question?
More than one Big Brother relationship that they however became a family. So that's one. I need another one.
You didn't say relationships.
Relationships. Okay, relationships.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, good. Okay. Another one.
Another one in DJ Khaled's voice.
Do they have to be on the same show?
Yeah, the same sets, the same season. Might not be Nigeria.
Okay. I keep forgetting her name. But they broke up.
Were they married?
They were married.
Were they?
Yes, they were. They were married.
Don't worry, make her no stress. You're okay with
the first one.
But I was looking for this particular answer, by the way.
Which one?
Chuampam Kelvin. You cannot remember. Kevin Chuampam and Elizabeth Gumta of Big Brother Africa 2009.
Okay.
Kevin emerged the winner of the 2009 Season 4 edition of Big Brother Africa, where after his win, he pursued a career in the entertainment industry. He seemed to disappear after his marriage to his in-house lover, Elizabeth Gupta. But word is out that the couple are no longer together as they are late 2019. So Chuampam Kelvin, yeah, so there's, the one you were trying to remember is that Liberian and the Ghanaian tailor guy.
Yeah.
I knew. Were they married? I don't think they were married.
I think it was quite short.
Yeah.
It was very short.
And messy too.
Yeah,
messy too.
Yeah.
So your turn, so no need to drink.
It's your turn. I did it good, you know?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, this one will hit you hard though.
Take it easy.
What is my favorite basketball team?
Nigeria or the US?
Anywhere in the world.
You look like a Golden State Warriors guy. You were in ATL, right? That's where
I don't remember.
that was where you were at.
I don't know where I was.
So why you do like this?
You go drink. Have you no go drink? You go drink.
Golden State Warriors.
You see?
Golden State Warriors.
You know why I like this answer? Right. It matches what you're about to drink. You are very, very wrong. Golden State Warriors, score. Golden State Shots knee.
What club?
Dallas Mavericks.
You know you.
Just drink. You'll be okay.
Why that basketball?
Because I lived in Dallas. and
I was looking for a clue.
I didn't give you.
Yeah.
And the Mavericks are one of the, they used to be one of the biggest at the time. Everybody loved Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki. We have one of the best stadium in America, in the NBA. But I don't follow basketball anymore. I'm a footballer by
Did you ever play basketball?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Why didn't you
play? My mom beat it out of me.
African parents.
She beat first it was the football. She beat that one out of me, and I moved to basketball. She now continued.
But I feel the situation is even different now. Like,
oh no, they'll make them.
Parents allow their kids
like
to
no
even
go
get
and play
involved in music.
You must.
Go into sports.
Yeah,
your kids, if they venture to go into
funny thing is, my son doesn't like sports now. He's getting he's getting interested in American football.
Really?
Yeah, he's quite tall. So he loves it. But my daughters don't like Zendaya. That one, I just know. Fashion,
oh shit,
movies, all those things. Anytime she sees my keyboard, she wants to play. She wants to play the guitar. The other one goes sabi book well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she loves. She's because when we read to her, you can see the joy in her eyes. I'm like, you're not in America. This is Nigeria. You don't read to children and they just start. Why are you laughing so much? But she loves it. So I'm not going to force my kids to do whatever, but we know once they start to get older, wherever they start to fall and direct it, whatever they like is where we'll push them to.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Dear African parents, you guys know that you people sport a whole lot of talent for your kids back in the day. Because I feel I should have been playing Chelsea Football Club anyway. But the same way they beat it out of me. Yeah, I'll never forget one experience. I don't carry bag. I think it was just 3. You know that scenario whereby you use your bag as goalpost? They stole my bag with all my books. Yeah, that was when I said, you know what?
I think I
will never play this thing again. Yeah, your next question, Teddy. Hey.
All right.
Easy.
This is going to be very easy for you.
That's what you keep saying.
What was my favorite subject in school? You might get this one though.
It's public knowledge, Abi.
It is. But I don't know. Find out. You might get it.
Oh, there's a food and nutrition.
You might get it.
Secondary, primary.
Secondary. You might get it. It's very easy.
It's not easy.
Okay, yeah. Just drink now. This first one, you're neglecting this one. This one is
I did keep on for
the best for the last.
Yeah, I can see. God, this is not going well. Biology? Well, that's not my final answer.
Going once. Going twice.
Biology.
Drink.
Ha!
It was French.
Why is French your best subject?
Because that's my answer. So you will drink. Whatever I say goes. If I say it was French, it was French.
So why?
Why?
You like the teacher that was teaching it?
No. I had a different story. I just wanted you to feel the answer. That's all. I can do it.
No, that's cheating.
Well, for those out there, if you want to know my subject, send me a DM, I'll tell you. But for this show, it was French.
On that cheating note, I'm about to break Teddy's head. Let's go on this break and we'll be back.
You think you will win? I must win.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7, and I do not like what Teddy A is doing right now on this episode on the show. Teddy A is just being like a true bad man, cheating. So far, 4 down on my side, 3 down on Teddy A's side. My 5th question, Teddy A.
Go ahead.
Teddy A, we asked your wife this very question, and we hope you will get it right. Your wedding was like one that no other, as you emptied Lagos of its celebrities as y'all jetted off to come celebrate, took people to come celebrate with you on your destination wedding in Dubai.
Yeah.
While many people love the hospitality of the people of this emirate, not many people stop to ask what the good people of Dubai are called. So we wonder if this crossed your mind as you enjoy their food, their drink, their space during your memorable occasion. Teddy A, same question I asked your wife, and I'm just praying you didn't watch the episode of your wife. What is the nationality of a person from Dubai?
Hey!
Oh, well, you know. Oh, yes, a quill tilo. You don't go. Thank God.
So they're from UAE,
Uh-huh.
United Arab Emirates, and Emirati.
And it's Dubai.
It's not a Dubaian, of course.
Are you sure?
No, it's not a Dubaian. It's not a Dubaian. An Emirati. Emirati.
Final answer?
Emirati, yes.
Final answer, Teddy A.
United Arabian. United.
We stand. Your wife said
UAR. It's an Emirati. Emirati.
Okay. Final answer?
United
Arab Emirates. Yeah. Dubai.
What are you?
Dubai.
You are a Dubaian. An Emirati. Emirati. A Middle Eastern.
Big one.
An Emirati. An Emirati.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Emirati, your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, Teddy A. I'm very angry to say this that you're actually correct.
Ah!
God, you would have just stuck with Uranians. Your wife said Uranians.
Iranians. So I had to.
Dubians.
Dubian. No, I know it's not a Dubian or Dubaian.
Yeah.
Emirati.
Emiratis, yes, the native Arab population and citizen of the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Their largest concentration is in the UAE, where there are about approximately 1.5 million Emiratis. The UAE is made up of 7 Emirates, each of which are a ruling family. This is not working. Oh.
I'm moving on to my permanent site. Okay.
My question.
Okay, your question.
So you're very excited. You were very excited to have the opportunity to play some football with Victor Ipeba and Joseph Yobo when they visited the Big Brother Naija House.
Yes.
It felt like you were seeing your childhood heroes there, watching that particular clip. Tell us about this experience, by the way. That's not a question. You playing football back then in the Big Brother House with Joseph Yobo.
Yes. So I'm a very huge football fan. I'm very big on football. So seeing them in the house at the time, especially Yobo, was very. It was great for me because I'm like, these are the men that I see. This man played in the Premier League for Everton, and Yobo was quite big for Everton at the time. So seeing them in the house, I felt, and also discussing with Yobo, and then he was like, "Wait, when you get out, we'll talk," and then we're cool to today, you know. So it was fun. It was fun. I just knew my life was going to change. The moment I was seeing these people, and I was like, "Come on, what's in law?
I don't make.
You don't go."
Now, since you're a football fan, Teddy A, what year was Victor Ipeba?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Victor Ipeba declared African Footballer of the Year.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
Wahala.
Yes, sir.
1994. 1994.
Final answer?
Yeah. Is that 94, 96? I'm not sure. But I'll go with 94.
94 is wrong. Yeah, thank God he gets to drink. It's 1997, by the way.
Ah!
Yeah, you were so close. Almost going there. When he said 1996, I said just stop there, just stop there, just stop there. Yeah, 1997.
97.
Yes, at Monaco, Victor Peva became
Monaco.
a success after showing outstanding
Prince of
form
Monaco.
subsequent to the 1996 Olympics, scoring 13 league goals to help Monaco win the league title and also finishing as the second top goal scorer in the 1996-1997 UEFA Cup. His performances ending the Africa Footballer of the Year in 1997. Drink.
But you didn't.
You missed it.
No, voila.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, we have a tie.
How do we have a tie now?
That's so good to know.
How do we have a tie? You missed one.
I drank.
How come?
Look at this
Some
man.
fish is going on here.
Nothing fishing is going down.
Okay, you're about to miss this too.
Let's see
Be
how
sure
that
for me.
goes. Let's see how that goes.
Who is my favorite football player?
We just have been banter about football not quite long.
I'm about to find out.
What club do you support?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that because that's a hint. I'm not telling you. So you figure it out. Crystal ball.
So, Aji, tell me behind this camera, was talking about Man U and you didn't sound interested. You didn't sound interested. I think when Sheon... You asked me a question, are you a Chelsea fan? And you smiled.
Okay.
You're a Chelsea fan.
Why would I be?
Because when I said yes and we were talking about Havertz, and you were looking excited, you sounded excited for him, what's he doing?
No, I was just talking about footballers in general.
Teddy, why did he do me
Who
like this?
is my favorite player? Phil, listen and drink. This wine here, drink it.
Teddy, you're a Chelsea fan first. And every Chelsea fan will love, hey God, this is going to be hard, will love Didier Drogba. Will love Eden Hazard. Teddy, help me now.
I can't help you. Drink if you want to drink. Final answer going once.
Is this person African?
You're asking too many questions. I don't give pointers.
But you see, I was helping you.
Where?
There.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God.
This person is very instrumental to this club's history and current status. If you've been to Stamford Bridge, in the tunnel, you will find
Teddy,
you know what? Just answer the question. I'm not going again.
Didier Drogba.
That's your final answer?
Final answer, Didier Drogba.
Drink your drink. The answer is Eden Hazard. Hey, this guy
Teddy,
was almost there.
why will you leave?
My body was shaking.
Why
I was
will you
like,
leave?
this
Why
guy.
will you leave your fellow African?
And do what? And get Hazard.
Yes.
Why? Because when Drogba left, Hazard was still carrying the club like egg. He was still doing it. And right now, you have Drogba speaking against Chelsea.
Easy.
Yes. He
Yeah, because
doesn't
of
like
the rubbish
he doesn't like the new
that's
owners, but
yeah.
that's not what it's about. The former owner was kicked out because
Yeah,
of political
Roman,
reasons. It's not the club's fault.
Then these new guys came and sacked everybody.
Yeah, but then that's what they have to do because you need your loyal people, right?
Sure.
That's business.
One more.
And so just drink now, Bele.
Which kind of wild like this?
You were almost there. I almost gave him say Stamford Bridge. I said, hey, Stamford
Do you
Bridge.
want Hazard back in Stamford Bridge?
Oh no, he's injury prone.
But don't you think even with the injuries, he might function better in a way?
If he's ready to come off the bench like he is in Real Madrid,
Yeah.
then sure.
Just come in once in a while,
Yeah,
super
but
sub.
a Hazard coming back with all those memories on his mural everywhere, we probably want to start games. Funny
Because
thing
of-
is, I wouldn't mind him starting games if he'll play as an attacking midfielder. a 10, a creator,
Yeah.
and allow the new guys, maybe
function.
an Nkunku that is coming, or this
Praise
other newer
God.
guys.
Teddy,
Yes.
your next question.
You go feel this one too.
Wait till
show me that.
Wait till they occur for this show today.
Where did my mother? Where?
I can't do this again.
It's a family question. Quite family question. Where did my mother live? Where did she live? If you know me, people who know me before Big Brother, it's a common knowledge, I would say, because I was quite prominent or known in that part of
The mainland.
Lagos.
On the mainland.
Was it the mainland?
Why did you do me like this?
I did ask you now. Was it the mainland
Yeah,
or island?
mainland.
I resemble mainland guy.
Yes, no. You
Eh.
this guy.
Okay. Give me the answer now.
So skid now, Ogba boy.
Oh yeah, fuck Oja, you know.
Teddy Ogba.
Ogba? Final answer?
Why did you like this?
I mean, it's just an answer now. I mean, just to drink. We're almost there, bro. By the time you drink this one, I don't win. By the time you drink this two, I don't win.
Guys, just know that today's episode is just for the giving.
Yeah.
Ogba.
Ogba?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Going once?
Yeah.
Ogba?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Damn. This guy. Get crystal ball.
No wine meal.
Because you don't feel him. You go drink. Amagodo.
Huh?
Right here. Phase 2.
This show is not showing today. What the hell?
Man, you just...
Teddy, this is not public knowledge.
Don't worry. No, it is.
It is?
He knows.
That can't be that guy now.
He knows. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. You see?
Let's go on this quick break. I need to digest all of this thing happening on the show. I will be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is still 7 of 7, and I do not like what's happening right here on the show today. Because 38 came cheating. Bad man. Just came cheating. And looking at the table right now, I just have one more to drink with one question still from 38.
Yeah.
And 38 still has 3 filled up on his side. And hopefully my last question will make 38
Team
drink.
38.
Do not be a... So this question usually works, but I'm scared to ask you because you're an artist. You go, no, But let me just still go musically inclined. So as an artist, you have a record label, Alpha Records. Let's talk about one of the biggest record labels in Nigeria. That's Maven Records. Name 5 artists signed under that label.
And producers too? Or just...
What the hell is happening?
Just artists.
38.
Magics.
Let me change my question.
No, we are going on that. Magics, Aerostar.
Name 10.
They don't reach 10. Magics, Aerostar, Ladipo, Johnny Drill, Boy Spice. That's 5. Don Jazzy.
You want to keep going?
Rema, yes, affiliation, all that. The one with the patch, Ruga, not really Maven.
Yeah,
More of Jonesin.
Yeah. I think I made a mistake asking an artist that kind of question, but yeah, you are right.
You probably thought I would feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can go viral on Instagram.
Now let me ask you one that make people go viral.
Okay.
If you go know this one, if Wizkid is to Wizkid FC, Davido is to the scratch that Teddy got his question. So this is just me asking randomly. If Wizkid is to Wizkid FC, Davido is to 30BG, what do Burna Boy call his fans?
Outsiders.
I beg. Just ask your question, I beg. I beg. What?
Okay.
I do not like this show again.
You want
particular
to?
episode. Your final question, Teddy.
Unfortunately, I gave it away.
You did?
Yes.
You can see us.
So I'll ask something else. My biggest song is titled What? Featuring who? That's a freebie. It's out there. It's out there. My biggest song. Numbers, views, all that.
You know, Jesus.
It's featuring who? And titled What?
Hey, what's they really occur today, man?
It's out there. It's not a hidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I know we played it when, yeah.
So you go drink, Abby. It's just the last one, sharp.
You just-
See, I still got 3. See?
Whatever happened today on the show, ladies and gentlemen, quick disclaimer, we just wanted to take the ratings of the show higher by OJ, just missing all of the questions.
Should I give you a hint?
Yes,
The artist is from Uganda. What's his name?
Eddie Kenzo.
Name of the song. So it was a 2-part question.
I know we played the song, I can't remember the title. I know we played it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, now you go drink now. So guys, I tried. I gave him.
Should I take off?
No, not half. Now the full thing.
You just know what you want.
I have to win. I have to win.
Alpha male behavior.
I have to win.
Alpha male behavior. And this.
You dry. Let me help you. You know, be like say.
Thank you. You try.
A song is called African Baby, featuring Eddie Kenzo. My biggest song so far on YouTube, everywhere. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have come to the end of this episode of 7 of 7. And I think you already know that.
That I won.
Thank you very much, Teddy, for coming
Thank you
through
so
right
much,
here
man.
on
Thank
the
you so
show.
much. Thank you so much.
And we have our winner for tonight, Teddy. Yay!
Yay.
And before we let Teddy go, we have come to the end of this session. Like you already know, Teddy is our winner. We always like to check the sobriety of our guests before we let them go. Even though say you don't drink anything, you took one for the road. Yeah, you just ended up drinking just 4 officially. And you might call this the walk of shame, and you won't be wrong. We are doing a tongue twister.
Okay.
And we are doing Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? You say it 5 times fast.
Fuzzy what?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was he.
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy.
Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Wow.
5 times fast.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was what?
Was a bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Yeah,
was he?
I just like you doing all of this thing.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was
Face
a
your
bear.
camera.
Fuzzy Wuzzy
You can't
had
come
no
on this show
hair.
and make me to be
Fuzzy
drinking.
Wuzzy was a hair. He had no hair.
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah, he did not.
You don't do.
Thank you very much, Teddy, for coming through
Thank
on the
you.
show. What's up music-wise? When your wife came, I said, I'm looking forward to a single from you guys both.
Oh, from us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the plan is to have her on my body of work.
Okay.
My body of work drops in February. I have a song out right now doing very well. It's called Madame. Go on my Instagram. I'm Teddy A on Instagram. It's doing very well. It's a melodious song. It's doing very well. So the plan is to drop a body of work in February. Have her on there. Have a few A-list stars on there as well. You know, hopefully by February, yeah, everything comes together. But right now, man,
International collaboration?
international when the time comes.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's all about how much work you put out there, and the universe will let that happen. You know.
All right.
So yeah, my new song, Madame, loving it. TikTok, Instagram, going crazy, and it's a good time right now, man. I'm loving it.
That's what's up. Thank
Yeah,
you very
man.
much, Daddy A, once again.
Thank you.
We wish you nothing but the very
Thank
best
you.
with Alpha
Thank you.
Alpha Records,
Thank you.
Alpha Apparel, and of
Yes.
course the
Feno Cuisine, the
Yeah.
restaurants,
Yeah.
Omona, everywhere.
Well, hustle. Thank you very much once
you.
again, Teddy A.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this session right here on 7 of 7. Do not believe whatever you saw earlier during the show. We just do this for the ratings. Like I always say, do not drink and drive or else you might spill your drink. Good night.
Night.